Part 2 of bottling. Okay, now that you know exactly what you're going to put it in, let's talk about what you're going to use to put it in the bottle with. Super easy, guys. All right, I'm just using a jug of plain water. Obviously, this would be with mead, but I'm going to use water because it's so much easier to just show this really, really simply. If you don't know what this is, it's because you haven't watched my video on racking. So go check that out, then come back, and you're totally ready for the next step. All right, now that you watched that video, you're welcome back. This is the end that goes down inside of our other jug, right? Except now, all we're going to do is add in this. This is the bottling attachment that goes on our transfer cane. It's pretty simple. Get ready. This is going to blow your mind. So it's got this little spring-loaded thing at the bottom. And when that little black button is depressed, it's going to start to flow. Just like when you're transferring it over, all you got to do is press it to the bottom. I'm using a clear mason jar so you can see it fill. I mean, look how fast and simple this is. Once you get to the point where you've decided, yep, my bottle's full, just lift it up. And it stops. Move to the next bottle and press it back down again. It's really that simple. And pretty quickly, you can bottle all of your mead. All right, so besides the fact that I love the mason jars and really have kind of started using them the most, it comes down to personal preference. Here's one of my favorite things about it. On the top, it literally has a place to put a date, and you can write anything else you want. You can put any label you want on this. The best thing is that if you make a gallon of mead and you want to experiment with adding fruits or flavors or vanilla beans or jalapenos or whatever you want to add later on while it's aging, you can add it so easily. On top of that, you can take a big gallon batch and you can divide it down. So you make one batch of mead, but you can make a whole bunch of these off of it. And once you figure out, yeah, I really liked that 3 ounces of strawberries that I added to it, well, 3 ounces in one of these is really easy to multiply up to get to a 1 gallon recipe. You can make little teeny tiny ones just for sampling, experimenting, and playing with flavors. It's really, really easy. I mean, it's what you like, just like me. Yeah, but my friend at the homebrew shop said that clear mason jars won't age well because they let in too much sunlight. What do you say to that? I say my great-grandma was worried about the same thing, and yeah, they make brown ones too. I don't care what you spend your money on. I don't make or sell any of these products. And some of them come from all different places. The nice thing about mason jars is that you can find them at garage sales, where you probably already have some. Beer bottles, you've already got. Buy some caps and a capper and do that. But if you want to go out and buy something, the swing top bottles are really great too. I mean, it's going to be what you like. The most important thing isn't what you put it in. It's what you put in it. Make mead.